Three-star Omarion Cooper has just announced he is leaving the Colorado Buffaloes. Omarion Cooper, three-star cornerback, weighing in at 190 pounds and 6 foot tall from Lehigh Acres, Florida, with his experience roughly being 2023 to 2024 for playing time. The Lehigh senior has announced his departure from Coach Prime of the Buffaloes, and this is definitely too bad. I mean, even though he's a three-star, he has really good highlights, which we'll get into later. 24/7 Sports lists him the number 65th player in Florida, number 40th cornerback. That's not bad at all. And he is a Florida State Seminoles commit originally, and it looks like he is going back there and is okay with that. That's too bad. I know there's a lot of competition, and even though people like Shore Sanders and Travis Hunter will eventually leave for the NFL, there is a lot of personnel that he has to compete with. So it is going to be a hard competition for anybody, regardless of their background and where they were originally. Omarion's highlights, especially more from his senior high school and junior class years, really show him being a bigger guy at the time, probably compared to a lot of the talent that he has to stack up against versus being on a college field for Division I. So maybe it's a little bit harder for him in Colorado to develop, and that's the reason why he left as well. But you can see in his high school stats, he really knows exactly where to land on the ball, especially last minute, just to get the tackle and make a grab for it. And he's just really, really aggressive, and he really did make use of his size and just energy, and he could really amp things up at pretty much any given time needed. So any school would benefit from having Omarion as, a main cornerback or a backup, anything close to that, top 3 player roster personnel. I think he would definitely fit a lot of depth charts and do really well pretty much anywhere he goes, so I wish him the best of luck. Further looking into Omarion's stats, he is only about 6 feet tall, which is definitely not bad by any means, but he's not going to be the biggest person on the field at pretty much any given time, unfortunately. And his weight is 190, so he could probably bulk up a little in the weight room as well. And Colorado really did have a lot of quarterbacks and people with dual threat capabilities that could also be wide receivers. They have a lot of really just diverse personnel that are definitely more there to stay. This is still, I think, probably a pretty big shock to most people, and it's too bad he left, but at least he has a place to be, and everyone's kind of happy, or at least there's a good outcome for the situation and somebody else will take his spot. And I'm excited to see how everyone else is going to develop as the 2024 offseason continues and things are looking good for them. We'll have a lot more news and drama and all the headlines that you guys want to hear on the Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Prime. So I really appreciate everybody as always. Night Owl Visuals reporting in per usual. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like. Until next time, folks, go Buffs.